Previously on 24.
Damn, that shit's warfare. That shit's all like, help me, Obi-Wan, you know me? I'm about to smoke. There's no idea.
Help me, Obi-Wan, you know. Up until about a year ago, my life was pretty normal. I lived in the greatest place ever. Brooklyn. Represent. Had 2 cool parents, and loved all things science and superheroes. Everything changed, though, when my dad was killed in the City Hall bombing. I couldn't believe he was gone. But Peter Parker and his Aunt May, they were there for me. And so was Spider-Man, who I later found out was Pete. Crazy, right? Then when the Devil's Breath crisis started, things got intense. It seemed like all of Spidey's villains were on the loose. I managed to do my part to help him out. And after all that, believe it or not, a spider bit me. And I started to change. I didn't want to worry my mom, so I went to Pete. And now, we're officially Spider Bros. He's been training me up, and I'm actually getting pretty good with this whole web-swinging thing. I'm still learning to juggle this responsibility with everything else in my life. School, friends, a new home. I moved to Harlem a few weeks back. But I'll tell you, I can't wait to see what the future holds.
Even Spider-Man's not ready for this.
Venom tears it apart!
Good! Keep doing that!
Keep him away from the ring!
Who told him we were here?
You're weak! Got something for you!
You're not getting near the new force!
You can't beat all this! This was never about you!
You can't stop us, Spidey!
Batter up!
Let me in. Like Snoop Dogg. He gonna have my baby. We're not friends anymore. He's like, oh, hell no. No, it's like,
Even Spider-Man's not ready for this.
Venom tears it apart!
Good! Keep doing that!
I'm just trying to they just lob those grenades to their friends and shit.
He's winding up!
Let's look this over here. Drop something.
Bleed just like any of us! He's following us here!
Come down here and fight!
Jeez. Ultra!
Come here with your last mistake!
think I see you here. It's like the haptic feedback on a controller. Adjust it sometimes. So look, do this, do me a favor. Turn the feedback on the controller completely off, the vibration and all that shit, and then play the game and tell me if it feels the same. After about 30 minutes, do it like 30 minutes, and then notice how much less you get into the game. You don't have, the game has less weight. I mean, if you imagine it being having a weight, and you just treat your fingers like it's like you know how you do this as a kid, and you're like, put your fingers together, and you have somebody else go around them, right? And then after a while, when you're like, okay, now pull your fingers apart, you're like, they become magnetized. I think it's the same thing. So if you treat your hand like that, especially holding something electric, so just holding it and you're moving it real slightly because you want to imitate the feeling of weight with the characters and shit by making them walk to where you want them to walk and shit, right? Because it's just gravity or whatever. So, I don't know how much that applies and shit in this situation, but it definitely does. But, yeah, you'll notice a difference. I think it should be heavier in some areas, but it's not. But or you gotta be really high, or sitting completely still. Or if you sit completely still, which is why I like the big screen, you sit completely still and look at it. Then after a while, you kind of meditate, or if you're a form of meditation or whatever, then your body's more like numb. So the only extremities you're using are your thumbs, and this. And if you do it lightly, once you get more control with it, because you're not moving so much, you can feel the vibration more than it actually. And your eyes is on the screen, so it's like a dream almost. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? Just the sensitivity to your speed. You'll be good. Was that a better way of explaining that? We're trying to get people like, nigga, trust me. It's just sweet, man.
I'm taking the shot!
A more simplified way of saying is, don't move around because first of all, it'll help you build self-control, period. And then, secondly, every time you take a step or you move a little bit, you feel the wind and you feel the environment around you. So you remind yourself that you're not playing, you're not in the goddamn game. It also helps with interacting with people before a fall and shit. Something I'm just picking up and shit, but I will go no further into detail. No, we can go no further. You can go no further. Like I said, we. No, you.
Even Spider-Man's not ready.
We is me together. Bye. Walking into the forest. All fucking thorn bushes and shit. I'm going to see Maleficent and shit.
Good.
Hey, babe.
Keep doing that.
Lay this guy out before he gets the new form.
I just, well, I like somebody like my boy E, man. He would be like right there with me as far as like that type of shit. Like shit, two niggas. It's like the Brothers Grimm and shit. Like, nigga, where the fuck we going? He freaking out. Shit. It used to be a cartoon and shit, just bats and shit, right? And I'm like, nigga, one of my bitch crib. It's like, because they all heroes and shit. They got swords, you know what I'm saying? Like Van Helsing, with a cartoon. What's happening? And then, like, nigga turtles pick up that big ass dang line. Pick up dang line. Go too fast. I'm trying to, articulate when I speak fast sometimes. I'm trying to drag my tongue, so I'm trying to do that as well. And this is what ends up happening. I don't sound like a fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's like saying, I forgot this microphone, I'm start doing that more. It's like saying that when I can't, but it's like saying, pick your feet up, tie your shoes, pick your feet up when you walk. Turn it when you speak, when you talk. Okay. Then it's kind of like, depending on how you are, but I mean, I would prefer to speak this way, move my tongue and shit, accent the words because I like the way the fuck they sound, I like the way I sound saying them, that's why. That's why.
Even Spider-Man's not ready for this.
They're gonna wear you down and shit. I'll get less understandable as time goes on.
The goods! Keep doing that!
What? Man, shit, that's not gonna send him out to my son. You know, like you have like that 3D coffee, that early morning, and then you don't have it no more. So that's what he's working on. Like, yo, that's fine.
He's still our plan! We have to take him out!
Black and common stuff. I mean, I think real deep in this shit, but like, what is it that I'm thinking about? That's convoluting everything else. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because it all goes into action, right? And action is, you know, where you spend a lot of time, like, doing things, you know, a lot of times pointless things that you don't shouldn't necessarily be concerned with or worried about or even involved in shit like that. What am I thinking about?
Venom tears it apart! The goods! Keep doing that!
What the fuck do you mean? Everything you think that you're doing is thought. How'd you just move your fucking hand? Open your mouth, roll your eyes, all that shit. You have to think about it first. But what I'm talking about. You sound retarded. Sorry, go ahead. What are you saying?
Not even a challenge!
Unnecessary, you know, depending on how fucking devolved, I mean, not devolved, deviated I become from the, bird, something like that.
No one will miss him!
I can't even say this one at the same time. Okay, so, depending on how deviated you become from the conversation or the thought that you're having, right? How much sense it makes, as far as like talking to the public or talking to somebody else. Just making sure you stay with me. Pausing and saying, one time I had somebody say, I lost you, didn't I? No. That's happened, been lost before. I'm like, no, I'm trying to figure out why you're trying to changing the tone of the conversation by, you know, you remove emotion from it and like place it somewhere else, and then you're still having a conversation about one thing. Well, I mean, lying. Weird. Like you're trying to manipulate what you're saying so that you can get away with something else. What is it? What is the bottom line here? Okay, so it's not the conversation. What are you trying to steal? Moron. Huh. What are you trying to conceal? Ah, you there. You're trying to steal. A Japanese man in the store. Ah! There's a bunch of Japanese men, mostly Arabs, but those are the ones that be watching your ass closely. The old man too, the old Chaldean. Not the racist one, just the old one. Like, oh, just go. What, bro? Prepare the sheet. Everybody else. Oh shit! I was about to, I don't know what I'm saying. It's just funny though. It's better when you pull it off and shit. But.
Even Spider-Man's not ready for this.
Convoluted. Yeah, I was talking to my mother about that yesterday. She was talking about convoluted thoughts, and I was like, yo. I was like, yeah, but it's like organizing them. Yes, but it's not for you to place it on other people. It's like, well, okay, but what? The fact that they think that way, or thinking that they can think that way? Well, what if I hear them say something that's very impressive, and then they go back and they say something stupid? Should I weigh? Which one do I weigh? Or are they just having moments where they're saying impressive shit, and they spend most of the time being stupid, therefore they don't actually know what they're doing, so I shouldn't really get too upset? Or is it that they're extremely intelligent, that they're actually doing shit and then playing stupid? It's not for you to place on them. Like, what? Okay, so then what the fuck? Okay, so fuck 'em. All right, well, all right, well, okay. And then I looked on Instagram and Face Malone was like, dog, this is my nigga, man. He was like, the difficulty comes like cutting certain people off. Just saying the same repertoire, like, knowing who not to exhaust the energy on, and knowing who to cut off and who to actually take the time with to be more patient with and shit. Like, that is what the fuck my problem is. Motherfuckers think I be around them just to be around them, like, ever. No. Never. Hang out with just any fucking body. How often do you see me hang out with different people? Jeez. Get the fuck away from me before I fucking swing my arm and go back. I'm gonna play that fucking Star Wars, man. That VR one. I'm fucking. See, now I can't do it because he's looking at me and shit. It's not angry no more. I'll be like, fucking. But it's like, it's a smooth motion. The shit was like a long sword. Woof. I might catch two heads with that motherfucker, because the motherfucker behind me, but I would have to see. If I'm thinking about two people, then I would have to come upward, because I don't want to cut my own fucking head off. What's up? Man, that would be a lot longer strike. But you got more time to cut me in the hat, cut me that? Well, I don't want to do that either. Just, it might be a shorter knife or something. My arm would have to be longer, probably. But, yeah, I always see that shit. So I can get the two motherfuckers standing right next to me, because probably where they're standing. It's like being in the elevator as Captain America and shit. You know? No, I'm fine. Look at me. What? Nah, yes, motherfucker. This is what? You know? I can't even get started with people. I'm like, look, that's what I'm thinking about. You know what? It's hard to explain. Well, when you did it earlier, like, no, but you're still doing it. So is this person here. Never mind, fuck. No, man, just say it. Damn. You trying to say I don't understand? Yeah, I think you should say that. Well, I understand because I'm fucking so and so and so forth, and I got fucking 8 degrees. Okay, no, that's not what I'm saying. Hold on, man. Hold on. I say this without pissing anybody off. Okay, you see how motherfuckers be? Don't say motherfuckers, Chris. Don't say motherfuckers. Motherfuckers, man? Is that probably convey what I'm trying to convey, though? Motherfucker? Okay, yeah, maybe. But then that's low. Motherfucker. Now I'm getting angry about something. What am I mad about? Why am I getting mad? Okay, well, I was already mad, but I was frustrated. Frustration, irritation, and anger are different things. Are they? You know. But see, that's a conversation with yourself and shit. You know what I'm saying? Know that. No, I'm kidding. For the motherfuckers that be inboxing me, they'll keep like, I think, motherfucker make a fake page and then message me and be like, yo, I'm like, dog, I don't know. I'm just not as scared as you to say it. Because I'm more curious than I'm afraid. That's why. That's why I be like, what the fuck you think you're talking to, bro? Do you see? I be like, nigga, I'll make a motherfucker fly away. Oh, shit, this motherfucker came at me. We're gonna go see what he's doing. Now they're curious too, like, hey, why? I don't know. Fuck out of here. Resident Evil. Oh, what? How do I do that? Hey, look, and that's what turned into a creepy ass commercial. If I had money, I was like rich and shit, and I was saying this type of shit, you'd be like, somebody would fall for it, right? I'm like, even in the afternoon, right? I'm like, but together, I sound like Eddie Brock and shit. I hate the spider, you hate the spider, but together, you know what I'm saying? Interested? Yeah, because you mad about some shit. Yeah, fuck yeah. No, you're not. Do you even realize why you're upset after time? More time and deep thought. You know. Well, anyway, all right, back to the game. Sorry, talking too much. My bad. You know, you start talking shit. I'm trying to be.
Venom tears it apart. Good. Keep doing that.
No.
Get back down here!
Got hands? Catch!
Don't let him out! He's winding up!
Where's y'all come from anyway? Oh, I died. Which means they come. Shit, think about somebody else, like that happened to somebody, like a spirit and shit, and they're like, no, that's kind of what happened, that's what I've been trying to say. Like, well, to who? Not me. No, I'm saying possibly, I don't know. Would it feel like me? What? No.
There's time for a superhero!
That's not sometimes. That's if that's even actually what that is. It might actually be. I think it might be AI learning how to fucking, or but bored, different people were just bored as hell. Or maybe they may be practicing for something that's coming in the future. Like, can you imagine trying to make somebody comfortable with, with seeing you and shit like that? You want to sit on the couch, or maybe you miss doing old stuff, so you like want to sit on the couch or stand on the stairs, as if you can stand on the stairs, and when you actually walk right through them. But it's like levitation and shit like that, right?
Even Spider-Man's not ready.
Cloud City.
And if that's the case, that's what worries me. If people are actually around doing that,
Hey, keep doing that.
then I'll worry about it. Like, God damn, what does that mean? So there is an afterlife, but you're existing here? Why? Because or whatever, there's some reasons that I've heard of, but nobody's ever said that. It's like they're doing shit.
You'll bleed just like any of us.
Try and get up.
So far, but I'm not even sure that's what they are. I'm trying to tell you. I don't know if you ever heard of the Black Knights? That's where the other six I'm saying. It's like when I start thinking about people actually being somewhere else and using technology and shit and been doing it for a very long time to communicate and shit. Like ancestors, all that shit. Like they niggas are busy as fuck and their minds are so vast that you know at that point, you know that level of expansion and shit that they're here and they're not here. So you have like remnants of what they were and shit like that that they still use. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't know how to fucking explain it. I'm just wondering. I just be thinking deep in it. So I'm putting it together. When it rings, you know, I'll feel it and shit. And I'm like, huh, you know, do my due diligence and fucking go and seek out the other information that applies and see how many times it applies with different people. And then see from there and then be like, you know what, I believe what I want to believe anyway, and then waste my fucking time doing it. You know what I'm saying? Sphere.
You mess with the wrong crew!
Huh. Alone again.
Lista?
You Puerto Rican or Mexican? That hammer from you, dog. Stay down. Stay down!
You're finished here.
Miles Morales. On the new fucking Nintendo DS, or just take from the top view. Super Smash Brothers.
Okay, now for the new form. Okay, easy. No.
Can't let you take that.
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Seriously?
I just want to talk! Fist! Tinkerer! Stop!
So you can steal my new form? Not a chance in hell!
Hey, Genki! Ran into Finn!
What's happening?
She grabbed the new form! I'm chasing her across Manhattan!
Crap. Okay, how are you gonna stop her?
Step 1, catch her. Step 2, I'll get back to you. Oh, move, move, move!
Back off! This is between me and Roxxon!
How about we use our words? How about you stop being so flingy? Or is she not tired yet?
No.
It is not
And,
going well.
saying the same
Where are
shit.
you? I don't know. I'm dodging explosions. I
Okay,
need a
that's
strategy.
enough.
Gonna do what you said.
Tell her the truth?
Yeah, as soon as I catch her. Tinkerer, I gotta tell you something. Slow down.
Do you think I'm stupid?
You want to hear this. I promise.
Step off, Spider-Man!
Oh crap! Not good, not good! Hope the ship's okay.
I got it, bro. Cinco.
I said step off!
Why did she invent jet wheels?
Give me one good reason not to end you.
My mom would be very upset.
Miles?
Can we just...
You two on the roof! Freeze!
Oh, Miles is fucked up, man. She about to be so fucking mad.
That could have gone better. I think she cracked a rib. Or 3.
Hey, how'd it go with Finn?
Not great. You still at my place?
I'm actually at home. My parents get back next week, so I thought I'd clean. But I can come back.
Nah, it's okay. I'll call you later. Now what? Hey, Uncle Aaron. I need some advice.
About what exactly?
Just... everything. Are you free?
I can wrap up what I'm doing. Call you in a few.
Thanks, man. Talk to you soon. I have no idea where Finn is, or the new farm. Guess I should kill some time till Uncle Aaron's free. If saving pigeons is good enough for Pete, it's good enough for me. There's Howard. Hey, Howard. I'm the other Spider-Man.
Pleasure to meet you. Thanks for the help. I've got 3 birds missing. Worried about them in this cold.
I can track them. Do you have anything that, belong to them?
Feathers work?
Perfect. Got it. I'll be back.
Oh hey, you scanned one of Howard's pigeons. Howard Protocol now active.
Howard Protocol?
Welcome to Pigeon Facts, your source for daily fun facts about pigeons.
Oh, no. Unsubscribe.
You have opted in.
you know, you forget every time they see Spider-Man, they probably assume they're in immediate danger or may think he's a fucking menace, so people will be scrambling either way. You know what I'm saying? If he's swinging that low, but you know, I am swinging low as hell. There's all kind of super criminals in the vicinity.
A second coup? Did someone steal Howard's birds? Pigeon trails go in 3 directions. Should check them all.
Pigeons are fucking smart. They start getting their necks caught in those
Active crime
Pepsi,
scene. Looks like a break-in.
Third break-in this week. We'll be setting a new record at this rate.
Don't even joke.
Hey, officers. What's the situation? Can I help?
Tenant's a bugle reporter. The place was tossed upside down, but nothing's been stolen. Whatever they're looking for wasn't here.
Let me look into it. Maybe I'll have more luck. Oh, gotta run. Swing, you know. These birds are fast. What do they eat? Coffee? Sugar? Jet fuel?
Pigeon Fact 1. Incoming.
How do I turn this off?
Did you know? Scientist Nikola Tesla nursed injured pigeons back...
Gotcha. Hey,
Oh,
Howard.
no, you're telling us fucking
Caught a
fact
bird.
though.
She's pretty feisty.
Damn.
I bet it's Piggy. Lots of pit. She can find her way
Take my
back,
time
Spider-Man.
catching
Just point her in my direction.
Will do. All right. Should head back to the coop. Track the other birds.
That is a fucking beautiful system, dog. I can't. It can get better though. I'm sure that shit's phenomenal on Spider-Man 2. It just gotta be more grounded. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't. Like, if you look at it, there's the functions here and all that shit, right? And then it splits in 2 when you get up here. You know what I'm saying? So there's like a break in between when you go to the ground and when you know what I'm saying? And then the actions with the people on the ground and the ones in the sky change too. So sometimes you get stuck to them like little puzzle pieces. Now that's cool and all that, but you know, I took that into consideration. I was like, somebody's in the game sometimes. Like they, you know, it's like I can see when they're taking advantage of certain shit, but I guess only an AI could do it. So it would be like maybe the adept system or a monitoring system or whatever the fuck. But I'm just saying that shit's way smarter than niggas think it is. I mean, we know it's smart, but the people like blown away when they at like some convention and they got a fucking artificial intelligent sentient something with a body. You can't call it a robot. It's not a robot. It's an android really because it has a body. It's something that can move around in a way. The more expression you give it, the more that shit'll move. You know what I'm saying?
It might be the pigeon thieves.
Talking through carrier pigeons. How'd you find us? You can't hack our cell phones. We're using birds to communicate. We robbed the guy to get the birds, genius. Who knew Spider-Man investigated aviary crime? I'm gonna take you down. You're dead.
Tactical analysis.
You're dead.
Okay.
I'm breathing.
Grease lightning.
Should have stayed home, kid.
Common street criminals, they got some dog ass roundhouse kicks. You coming, thug? This is fucking. Yeah, I'm a fucking clown on that, dog. I wish you could do like the VR shit and they just have like the suit on. You got a suit on, you can see with the suit on. So You know what I'm saying? Then I can just be cracking jokes and shit while I'm doing it. I'm sure at some point. Shit be funny as hell. You fucking.
Oh, hey!
And then I just have to do Sound Night Live or something.
Howard Protocol now active.
Howard Protocol?
Welcome to Pigeon Facts, your source for daily fun facts about pigeons.
Oh, no. Unsubscribe.
You have opted.
So imagine Superman going around thinking he's so goddamn cool that all he do is every time he say something, he slide off with like Scar on a shining new era, and just slide off and shit. Funny as hell. See, funny. This is I can watch it. Oh. Shit funny.
second coop? Did someone steal how pigeon trails go in 3 directions? Should check them all. Whew, found one. And he's got a note? No, Birdie!
Pigeon Fact 1. Incoming.
How do I turn this off?
Did you know? Scientist Nikola Tesla nursed injured pigeons back to health. When his favorite bird died, he was inconsolable for weeks.
That's kinda interesting. And sad.
Stay tuned for more pigeon facts.
I cannot lose this bird. There! Hold still. Okay.
It looked like fire just came from his arm when he went to go grab that bird, so.
Change of plans. We're moving now.
Seems like he might have set that bird on fire.
Hey, Howard. Whatever they're using your pigeons to plan, they want to go ASAP.
They're looking for a fast communication system. I could think of easier ways.
You got that right. Gonna keep digging into this. I'll be in touch. All right. Should head back to the coop. Track the other birds.
I followed that one already. I could have the camera just locked onto his back the whole time, like, so I could move. It would turn sideways with me, so that way. So that way the camera, that would be hard for a lot of people. That should be a setting though. That should be sweet. All right. Now we have to have more control over the camera, but I will lock the camera to him so that way I'm always right side up, and the world could be all kind of ways. Then you could be fighting on the wall and shit.
Might be the pigeon thieves.
Talking through carrier pigeons. I'll admit I didn't think it'd work, but I'm a believer now. I just thought cops are tapping our phones, so why use phones?
I don't believe this.
Genius. We'll need more birds, though. Sure. Oh, how'd you find us? You can't hack our cell phones. We're using birds to communicate. We robbed a guy to get the birds, genius. Who knew Spider-Man investigated aviary crime? You ain't getting through me! Come on, kid, let's play!
One of them dropped something. Tomorrow night, Roof, be there. At the Bugle? Hey, Pigeon! Stop!
Pigeon Fact 2. A smidgen more pigeon.
He's really into pigeons.
Over 200,000 carrier pigeons were used during World War II. The birds delivered messages when conventional means failed, and saved countless lives.
Actually, kind of relevant to the present circumstances.
Pigeon Facts, out.
Almost got him. You're gonna lose him. Come on, little pigeon. Howard was right. Got him. Howard, got a bird. Think they're using your pigeons to plant something at the Bugle.
Maybe they're looking for some juicy news. They got the best reporters in town.
Maybe. I'll find out. But first, I'll get your birds. One more. This got a lot more complicated than I expected. Active crime scene. Looks like a break-in.
Third break-in this week. We're setting a new record at this rate.
Hey, officers. What's the situation? Can I help?
Tenant's a Bugle reporter. The place was tossed upside down, but nothing's been stolen. Whatever they're looking for wasn't here.
Let me look into it. Maybe I'll have more luck. Oh, gotta run. Swing, you know.
I just imagine,
Fast. What do they eat?
my man in Canada, so
Jet fuel?
it's the only place that he could be Batman.
Not gonna
Cause
lie.
like,
Kinda enjoying these.
I just imagine him
Your
walking
worker
into the
did
fucking
not
into the
like
precinct and be
pigeons
like, "How
until
can
he
I
met
help?"
Howard. Sometimes you don't
Man,
realize
you
how special
get the
something is
fuck
until you
out.
see
I mean,
it with
but
your
then
eyes.
again, they like him. I'm just like,
Okay? Yeah.
I hear all that,
I
bro.
like
But
the Howard Protocol.
And that's a pigeon fact.
fucking armor-plated
Gotta go
Batman.
faster. Gotcha. Howard, got all your birds. The bad news is, the gang is using them to plan a series of
But then I'm
break-ins.
also thinking,
Oh, no. Tell me you got some good news, too.
Yep, I know where the gang's gonna be. The Bugle. Gonna take them out and keep your pigeons safe.
Lovely. Give them hell, Spider-Man.
Time to save the Daily Bugle from a break-in. MJ will be proud. Man's all here. Pigeons did their work.
One of our guys tipped the bugle off this pigeon. I don't know which it was, but I will. Meantime, we break in, destroy the evidence. Stop the story before it runs. Makes sense to me. Anything else in there we can steal? Journalists? Kind of doubt it, unless you're in 10-year-old computers and coffee mugs. Best thing about the holidays, more stuff to steal. Move to Florida or something. Tired of New York winters. I can't wait for New Year's. Tourists everywhere ripe for the picking. Spider, what is this? It's supposed to be untraceable!
Sucks to be you. I got feathers. Do not sound as cool as I thought it would.
Taking you out!
If there's a creativity award for crime planning, you guys win. Practicality? No. But definitely creativity.
Got you now! You're Shit! Got a shot! You're mine! I can't wait for New Year's. Tourists everywhere ripe for the picking. Think I heard something. Hey, I saw it!
Sucks to be you. I got feathers. Not sound as cool as I thought it would.
Back up!
There's a creativity award for crime planning. Sucks to be you. I got feathers. Not sound as cool as I thought it would. There's a creativity award for crime planning. You guys win. Practicality? No, but definitely creativity.
Got you now! His mom! Let us out! Wrong move! Taking you out! Taking you down, kid! Gonna bash your skull in! Just like target practice! Got Spider-Man lined up! Gotcha! You're going down!
Daily Bugle saved. Howard, I took out the group that stole your pigeons. They won't bother you anymore.
Good looking out. Now I just gotta talk to my birds about picking better friends.
Well, if y'all need me again, just hit up the app. Good meeting you, Howard.
You too, Spider-Man.
Hey, nephew. Meet me at the docks in Hell's Kitchen.
I'll be there. What am I gonna do about Finn? Try talking to her again? I could meet her somewhere. The Science Center or Trinity Church? No. She knows I lied to her now. She won't want to see me.
Stop me if you've heard this before. Spider-Man chases villain through city. Millions of dollars of property damage follow. We're still tallying up the damage from Rhino's rampage. Then the bridge disaster. And now it seems the Junior Menace decided to go for the hat trick with his new frenemy, the Tinkerer. I say those two should get a room, preferably a prison cell, and hash out their differences in private, somewhere very, very far from New York. And I don't just mean Jersey. I'm talking Oregon or even Alaska. Then maybe I could have one peaceful night at home watching the Great Wakandan Cook-Off without getting interrupted by my fire escape being torn off the side of my building. Darn it, that reminds me. Jared, did you set my DVR?
Let me ask you a question. All right, so just gonna. No, you can't really answer. So, but you know, if you. Okay, you ever be so fucking smart, right? That. I don't want to say smart, but maybe like perceptive is the word. Smart is like, it seems that like, everybody's smart, but they smart with certain shit, like certain things, you know what I'm saying? Other things they don't put no effort into. Fucking, you ever be so intuitive and perceptive that, like, you're looking at something, like somebody lying to you, right? And you like, damn. But then, or they do other things, like you might ask them for forever about something like that. I know, you know what I'm saying? And then they keep lying. But they keep coming up, but it's like, the longer they lie about it, the more, the worse, it's almost like the worse it gets over time, because if you keep asking somebody something and they keep lying to you about shit, right? And then, but it's like, you want to not ask, because, but at the same time, you're like, but I know you're lying, though. And then you're like, you got to let that go, but then, you see, there's also a point in time where people have a recognition where you know a motherfucker like, all right, and they let it go.
I gotta confess something.
See, you can't even get that from people. Like, a motherfucker will be like,
no, I mean, yeah,
God, like,
but, okay, while you were sleeping in, I kind of played Speed Nonagon.
The build I sent you last spring, or...?
The one on your laptop.
Dude, that one's not done! It's a total mess!
I thought it was cool. I love the part with the expanding dodecahedrons.
You made it to 3rd level?
Yeah. Why? Did I beat your high score?
No, it should be impossible. I deleted that level because it breaks the game world.
Oh.
I gotta go test some stuff. Bye.
At what point do people realize that you may or may not be somebody that you can't lie to, right? But not because, or like, not because you don't like being lied to, but that makes you, you know, more like the shit that they be lying about. Like, whoa, like, why do you, when you lie like this or about these things and you feel this way about people and shit, and you know, and but see, it might be just I think there's like 2 different types of people literally on the planet, like, you know what I'm saying, like they Cain and Abel shit and all that, right?
I'm hearing that a feast truck's under attack from
thieves
near you.
They have to do that. In other words, you know, other ways but it can't just be empathetic, narcissistic. That shit can't just be that simple, broken down into 2 paradigms and shit like that. Okay, so what I'm saying is, damn, I forgot where I was going, but you have a motherfucker that be bullshitting you, and then you be looking at it, and then like, they have all of this body language, all this everything that just tells everything. It's like how about if I ask a motherfucker something, they're like, man, hell no, what the fuck, man? You'll see them, and then you'll see, like, you just sat there and went over the entire fucking moment, and then I watched you, but I don't even have to be like, oh damn, or is that a motherfucker thinking about something that's similar, like, you know, or like. It's almost like, why the fuck did I do that? You know what I'm saying? But they don't. Like, goddamn, but you're still lying, though. Is it because you think I can't see you? You know what I'm saying? And then that term, motherfuckers will, whatever they can get away with, like, I mean, why are they around you? Like, they got that shit back. That's like, what the fuck? But they know that they can come to you for whatever, for protection, fucking, just your opinion, non-biased opinion, assumptions, presumptions, all that shit. And at the end of the day, y'all gonna be good. Like, yeah, well, and that's how they wanna fucking act around that shit. The fucked up part is when you may never actually get the truths that you desire from the people you desire them from. But not to say I'm always focused on that, but I mean everything seems to be about that. I mean, it's communication. Period. Like, I can't help but think about it. I'm just doing a part to that shit. No more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just lying and shit. Like, ugh. Not to say, nigga. Been a while, but off and on. Bullshit it's in there. I'm just saying, like, God damn, I don't know. But how do you cast the first stone and shit, right? So how do you fucking, who the fuck are you to fucking decide what's bullshit and what's not? It's all bullshit. One thing, begets another and shit. That's why, like, that's where the laws are simple. But they're like, there's a universal law that applies in the same manner, where karma or your subconscious or your actual consciousness itself fights with itself because of what you're doing. So it's like justice no matter what, because of it. It's like split you in half. Like, you just turn into two cells and shit. Like, fucked up. Look at you. No, I got this, and you just split into two more or four. You know what I'm saying? All that kind of shit, and all that kind of other shit get involved, and then I don't know. You gotta put them back together and shit. Fractures. Fractures, yes. Fractals. We'll just use that word. I'm about to download Arkham Knight, because this is not dark enough. I like, I can sit here and do this shit in dark, and y'all can laugh a little bit. I'm like, there can be only one. All right, but yeah. I was going somewhere with that, but I'd be like, no. I'd be like, God damn. I don't like when this happens. When people do that, and then I don't bring this up again, but people do that, and then they say, you're overthinking it. Or thinking too deep into it. And they say that shit, but then it's like, not to say everybody's doing that intentionally, but sometimes people are like, yo, you really are reading too deep, and that's how you feel. And you could be wrong. I'm not saying that you are right, but nigga, that's the struggle that you have. But look, I'm going to just say from my perspective that I'm fine with that fucking struggle, for the most part. If I have to struggle with something, then that. But that means I have to make peace with myself, so I don't care that much. But then you got to decide to care about everybody to unconditionally in order to not care enough for the truth to matter and you to continue to move through the world. That means you would always be moving. Because you can't constantly stay around people that will do that, so you constantly will be like waving and shit and meeting people and continuing on. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Because no matter what, people are gonna be who they are. They might be different from meeting you, but shit. Anyway, well, I get fucking motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Then they turn around and the dog is. Not to say you can't take dog. It's the same thing. Information goes both ways. But I just be like, all right, well, we could go further into other things, but like you can't go there. You can't even get there because and then envy and jealousy and all that shit plays a part. Motherfuckers will tell you that shit intentionally so that you feel inadequate or wrong about something, and then you find out it's right. Like motherfucker, so you've been doing that this whole time? Just sitting there, they'd be like. Because that's more like pretending it's so doubt. Like, no, but you're crazy. I mean, really though. And I mean, but see, you as being who you are, you know damn well you're not. Like the bottom line is that's why you're sitting there like, I don't know. I'm not one of those people that play with that line. You must be immortal. Like only, or whatever's doing it is. That's like crazy. The most deceptive or disloyal people always talk about loyalty. Loyalty. That type of shit. You already don't trust us. That's what I mean. That's the line I'll be trying to draw. Like, I'll be trusting people anyway. Like, all right. I have to let it go. So you end up seeing a lot of wrinkles and shit and then none. Like, wait. No. Right. Oh, but this is the light side of that. This is also why we chilling. Like before they know what to do anyway. So it's like it's like just because you're able to read that that's you. There's vision and shit. You go back to what my mother said, and she was like you can't put that on people and shit. Cause it's like, so that's how I see people are multiple beings and spirits, and spirits do people and shit like that. So it's kind of like you might be getting that, or you might not be getting that, or something could be deceiving you. I mean, can't really go that far into it without you fucking having the understanding of what else is going on and shit in the world. So, because people act stupid. Like, I can't really go that far into the conversation. There's not enough people that be like, no, I know what you mean. I'm like, all right, well, we can move forward. You know, what I mean is this, you know? But then for it to be you, and, you know what I'm saying? Yin yang, bro, listen. You're all dangerous. Every fucking last one of you. Me too. All of us. Everyone. Somebody's like, it's necessary. And then, you know, you'll watch something and then the AI will be talking to, and it's like, it's necessary to have those caps and shit, that you fight those caps, otherwise you won't respect the, you know, the order to things when you know. So, you know, in due time, or nothing you can't handle, or, you know, all that shit. So yeah, fucking, I'm not sure how I feel. No, I'm talking shit. All right, I'm back to the game. I just remember how I made the ending. I meant to say was,
the billboard's been taken over by the underground. Bet there's more to it.
I meant the end is, the subconscious mind is obviously connected to the ether and the nether realm and spiritual realms and fucking just imagination, creativity, other people's creativity. It's like a pool. Like I was saying before, so all, you know what I'm saying? So it's like all types of shit down there, and then, you know, so subconscious is like, I'm not even sure if it must be a big ass cloud somewhere. Oh, it's existing right above us. The imagination, where everything is physical, technically, if you want it to be. I mean 5D. I mean 5D. 5G. Oops. Compartmentalizing, idling, tithings and tidings. What's up, Ed? Dave? Ed Dave. David? Edited? Edit Dave? Are you an AI? Ed. My bad. I'm just fucking with you, bro. Skills. Yeah, but then I'm trying to keep it grounded, man. Although, Spider-Man fucking people up. Okay. Let's see. Increase Venom smash area for Vax. Yeah, we can do that though. Press X when landing on an enemy during Venom dash to perform a free Venom jump, launching enemies into the air. That would buy me more time when I could pick one. What benefits do I have, suit? No, I prefer not to see them. Only in game. Not when my third eye completely cracked. Ah! What the fuck? But you know, I probably timed it though. Just about decided it all. Why would they call it ammo? Well, I guess it is ammo. What is that word supposed to be? It's not ammo. Something up. That is an acronym, ain't it? Is that word have a directive, or is it? Well, it does obviously, but I mean, is it giving any direction to the way you think, or is it that our society has made that word that way, and that's why it is what it is? Or is it a combination of both? I mean, society has existed in a state of war for such a long time that you would think that that's why, but who the fuck knows? Who knows, man? Increases the drop rate for guys that want. Some of us not want to use it, but. Drop rate. Just like an old. Was it actually drop on the ground at some point? Horrible. Did it just look like something on the ground in real life? No. Okay then, I don't want it. Energy left behind after a successful Venom attack becomes visible and can be absorbed on contact to generate more Venom power. That's interesting, but it would be shot over the screen. Alright, I don't want that. Any other ones? Oh, I guess a wrap. I'll take that. You're off guard. Of course you want that. Due to my counter, generates a small amount of health per hit on Venom stunned enemies. I'll just go with those two.
Picking up some interference, locating the source. Got it. I'm locked on. Why take over a billboard? Is it intimidation? Are they dropping a new single?
Hey, that'd be sweet though. I thought about that before. Then everybody would start doing it. Somebody would have the money to pay a motherfucker to fucking copy your style, and they were like,
billboards. Isn't that below your pay grade?
the same thing. No, the exact same thing, but we'll do it in like Dubai or something. You know what? Go to his YouTube, copy all the videos, reinsert the audio from the gameplay through small segments, and I'll dump my voice over top of it and say it's mine. And I'll get paid because I'm white. Or, you know, I'm seeing an Indian person more, but. What? A nigga thought of it. They didn't know what happens. It only lasts for so long. They said, we want to see you do it live. Let's think I'm out of my fucking mind. No, I want to see it before you sign. No, come here. We don't need to see it do it live.
Disable the transmitter. And done. Maybe the underground should try handing out pamphlets next time.
Can't tie that piss to your leg.
I gotta call you back.
Oh.
All right, Miles. Spill it. Give me the whole situation.
Then, Roxxon, underground. It's just a lot, you know?
You're 17. You're stressed. And you're a superhero. You gotta cut yourself some slack. You still making beats?
Not much since I started this.
Work-life balance, kid. Most important thing. Here. Little project your dad and I started back in the day. Our mixtape. Had rhymes ready and everything.
How come I never heard about this?
Cause we never finished. We sampled street noise around the way. Wanted the city to be our beat. But your dad had the masters. And after things went bad between us... But you can finish what we couldn't. Plus, it'll take your mind off work.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. What do I do?
Load that up. I'll walk you through it. I'll set up holograms to guide you. Scan the source.
Holograms, huh? You stealing my moves?
This was in my playbook before you even born.
Oh, yeah. Plus, and I'm going to go here, but plus, the truth will allow you to sacrifice a motherfucker completely. And I don't mean sacrifices in like, I don't mean like, you know, why they do a damn but no, nigga, I mean like, you know, cut it off. You know what I'm saying? Like you do that so you don't have to spend so much time concerning if you're making the right decisions by treating people with a distance. You know what I'm saying? Because that's really what you're doing with yourself. You're bargaining with yourself all the fucking time. You know what I'm saying? Everybody think they're doing it with somebody else, but they don't really think about, you know, the repercussions of the actions and shit. So like, you think that you're doing all that, but then like, you're not even counting the amount of people or enemies or fucking, you know, all these things you've been created around you and shit that's opposing force to what you got going on and shit. So, you know, well, no matter what it be a broad line about what's going on, or you a dude lying about money, or fucking, you know, or lying about what's going on, or you know what I'm saying? Money and wow. This is funny. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, I can handle that. I've been seeing that shit for so long. I'll be kind of waiting, like, okay, hold on. Because, you know, the more attention you pay to shit, you know what I'm saying, the more it develops, you know, the more you develop those pathways so that you can, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm giving up on talking to stupid people. That's why I put ascension symptomatic on, put like asymptomatic and shit, and I put that shit on there. So that way, like, what the fuck, we got Indigo on there, and Starseed, and Syrian systems, and all that kind of shit. Then the other shit I do. That's why I also tag Let Me Smell Your Butt on there too, though, because it gives you an overall idea of my personality and shit, hopefully. Like, okay, sign off. I don't do enough talking in this manner, I don't think, sometimes. But then you have, it'll give you an overall idea of who I am, so that way you don't make an assumption that wrongly, like, no, nigga, this is, here you go. I'm trying to look at myself. I mean, it looks right here, but I can see a person's face looking back at me right here, so. If I had the camera set right there, then I would look weird all the time, and I would hide the fact that I'm looking at myself all the time. So, I mean, no, I wouldn't, but you can see how somebody would do that. I need a shooting game in my life, but I don't know. I'm not gonna keep playing Modern Warfare, but I really like playing Modern Warfare, the new one. I love that game, the story, and the way they be moving through that motherfucker. I'm like, this shit is sweet, but mine's always act up. Any military game I play, when I really start getting into that shit, I think they be like, they pull up a fucking second window, and all that shit, and they be just watching it, like, which don't sound crazy, but dog, I be into it. I be like, you know what I'm saying? I'll go through like put it on realistic and turn everything off, no assistance, turn the sensitivity all the way up, and start playing it, and then won't get shot. He's like, no, it's on like alternate. Like, yeah, I know, but he didn't get shot. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that they pay attention to that kind of shit. Or something does. It might just be the gaming company and they like the military because they're using their hardware. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just logging in your shit right quick. See what the fuck you Morpheus fight Neo. Fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, don't think about Finn. Focus on sounds. Clear my head.
Scan the holograms and it'll unlock files on that drive I gave you. Help you figure out which sound you're looking for. Now try and find the original sound and grab a clean sample. Need to be a little closer to get your levels right. Good sound, but it's muffled. Try and get a clear line of sight. Try moving in a little.
Now we're in the studio. Just turn it up a little bit. A little bit more, but I want it loud. No, bro, it can't be that loud. You put, no, it's gonna sound terrible. It's gonna sound all ashy. You may put them. I don't know. Don't turn it up louder anyway. No, that's me. All right, cone it a little bit. Hey, look, now it sounds old. Look, that's like it's on a bad microphone. I like the high pitch shit. Nobody else likes that, Chris. I don't know, bro. Get over here. You swam? Get out of here.
Great levels. You're in the pocket. There you go. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, dope.
Not now. Hey, get something you like?
Yeah, really unique
You know, I'm stupid. Of course, the spirits and certain energies and shit are trapped. Well, not trapped, but or fragmented. Well, spirits. When I say spirits, I mean like spirits of Earth, Gaia, all that shit. You know, yeah, probably like Gaia and all that kind of shit. You know, just Mother Earth. You know, whoever background you are. Okay, this is trying to, not you. I don't be up here, bro. I'm just, So, yeah. So yeah, because I mean, music do it, right? Okay, it's like if you flew to, let's say you flew to the moon, right? And then you go in there and there's a hum on the moon and shit, right? And then you recorded it and then you brought it back versus listening to that sound through from a distance, from through time and shit, technically. So from Earth, whatever, you got a big ass dish somewhere, and then you fucking sitting there micing the moon. That's what they be doing and shit. So they send over there, boom, hit it, and wait for the sound to reverberate and all that kind of shit, right? So you got that. Now you got it from there, but then you actually stood that motherfucker and recorded it. Then it would be more haunting. You wouldn't even know why. You just be like, what is that, right? So. Or like the recording they had, it was like the true sounds of hell, and then they fucking. Somebody dropped the mic down and fucking you know, a couple gazillion feet, and this is what we heard. And they just took a bunch of screaming motherfuckers. Oh, God! Fucking what's that, mate? That might have been, that don't got to be down in the center of Earth. That ain't got to be hell. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for somebody, you know, they just got to fucking just in there, move, poking you with sticks, like, like the time machine and shit. You know what I'm saying? But your face look crazy. You look like you're a little drawn in. They speak really articulately, but they have deep voices. Yeah. Fuck that motherfucker. Okay. This girl. Get over there. Okay. No, I don't know where they got that from. I think that shit was made up. Maybe. I gotta hear it again. Weed goggles on. Weed buds. Weed buds. No, okay. I gotta take into consideration the fact I'm gonna be like exaggerating this shit because I'm hot. But what's the median? What's the median?
Damn it.
See? Old man still knows his stuff.
And you were right about clearing my head, too. I know what to do about Finn. I gotta see her. Try to talk her out of all this.
In person? Where?
Trinity Church. Tomorrow night. Why so interested?
Because you got a target on your back the size of Jersey.
You don't have to protect me.
Someone should.
You know, you said you never finished this tape because of how things went bad between you and Dad. What actually happened between you two?
It was complicated. We were too similar and too different. Finish the tape, get all the samples, and you'll hear the whole story. Promise.
All right, thanks, Unc.
Trinity Church. Remember, Tinker is yours, but leave the boy alone.
Man, I needed that. I was beat. Okay, I'm gonna call Finn. Soon as I'm ready to go. I wish you were still here, Rick. Me and Finn could definitely use your advice. Things were a lot simpler back then. Who doesn't love an ohm meter? Nobody. That's who. Mom? Genki? Anyone home? I think it's just me.
Rest of the sounds you need are spread across the city.
Feast North is shut down. Thieves are targeting Harlem businesses. Might be the same guys who went after Teos. All right. Time to call Finn. Hope she answers.
Hi, Spider-Man.
Finn. Hey. We need to talk. In person.
So you can lie to me again?
So I can make this right. Please. Meet me at Trinity Church. No more lies, I promise.
If you're screwing with me... Fine. I'll see you there.
At least she's willing to meet. Okay. Trinity Church. Let's go. I should head to Feast North. Figure out why it's shut down. Gotta stop by Caleb's Clean Cuts. Figure out what's going on.
Spider-Man, hey. I'm Caleb. Good to meet you. Saw your mural at Teo's.
Oh, that's the other guy. But I'm still here to help.
Every business on this block's had inventory stolen over the last few weeks. Paper products, kits, sanitizers. We're all local. We can't swallow a loss like that.
Did you report it?
Sure, but no one's taking us seriously. Camila, she runs the restaurant next door. Decided to look into it herself. Went down to the shipping center that supplies all of us.
I'll meet her there. See if I can help.
Thanks, Spider-Man. Good to have you looking out for us.
Hey, Genki. I'm looking into some robberies on Harlem's main strip. Caleb's Clean Cuts in Pana Fuerte.
Oh, I love Pana Fuerte. Did you try the arepas?
I can't eat before I do intense superheroing. It's kind of like pool rules.
Right, totally. So, what's the plan?
Track down the stolen inventory, find out who did it, see if it's connected to the guys who robbed Teo's bodega.
Sounds good. I'm on call for tech, map, and thinking through problem support.
That's the shipping center that supplies Caleb's block. Cops? What's going on?
Witness said a woman was stuffed in a trunk after arguing with some ex-con types. We got an ID?
From an Oscorp cam. Camila Vasquez owns Pana Fuerte in Harlem.
Oh my god. They kidnapped Camila.
That seems odd that was there, don't it?
The cops won't like me interfering.
This game is much better about that shit than most other games, so Just wanted to fuck that little web swing up. That's all. That's all. This is my original thought.
Working a lot of overtime.
Spider-Man, this is an active crime scene. Back off or I'll take you in for obstruction.
I need to make myself harder to spot.
You heard what happened with the subways? This new spider apparently...
Camila definitely fought back.
That's what the local...
Need to figure out where they took her.
Spider-Man, get out of here!
Leaving! Or not.
I haven't seen the other Spider-Man in a while. In the hands of a kid?
That's what retiring is, dummy.
Yeah, it just seems irresponsible. Anything turned up?
Hard to tell what's important and what's trash.
Robberies were reported up north by a guy named Caleb Ward. Could be connected.
Parking garage receipt. Chinatown. Okay. But where in Chinatown?
What was that?
Jacket from David's Complete Auto Repair. Someone dropped it when they peeled out. Hey, you know where I could find David's Complete Auto Repair?
There's 12 of them in Manhattan.
Any in Chinatown?
Yep. Sending you the address.
Radio from Chinatown. Woman matching our Vic's description. Seen in an alley. Let's move!
Hey, Spider-Man. Any leads on our inventory?
Yeah. The guys who stole it, I think Camila caught them in the act. They kidnapped her.
What? You're sure?
Positive. I'm on my way to help her.
Good thing you came by when you did, Spider-Man. Thank you.
Everybody go!
No, no, no! Just let Camila go!
Am I seeing this right? Camila's in that car?
Yes!
That's speeding through Manhattan, dangerously close to crashing?
Yes!
Oh my god.
Everybody go!
No, no, no! Just let Camila go!
Am I seeing this right? Camila's in that car?
Yes!
That's speeding through Manhattan, dangerously close to crashing?
Yes! Camila, please be safe. Gotta keep up. Camila, you okay in there?
Help! Please!
Need to get that trunk open.
Please, help me!
Are you okay, ma'am?
Spider-Man, I didn't expect you to. But those men...
It's okay now. You're safe.
Those men were paid to steal our inventory. Drive us out of business. They're holding it at the docks on FDR, near the bridge.
I'll get your stuff back. Do you need help getting home?
No. I can call a cab. Gracias. You saved my life, sir.
Yankee! Camila's safe. She caught those guys stealing inventory. Said someone paid them to do it.
About that, I did some digging. Someone anonymously filed a request with the city to use eminent domain powers to condemn Camila and Caleb's block.
Has to be the guy paying our criminals, right? So he can move in?
Totally. I put in a counter request asking for an investigation into whoever's trying to buy the land.
Dude, you're a genius. I'm headed to the docks to get the supplies back. Call you soon. Crates. More crates. Where'd they hide the supplies? Bet those guys know. If I listen in, I can figure out which crate to open. Can't hear them through the container.
Don't know if I'm gonna keep working for the big guy once he's settled in Harlem.
swear this way is cold.
Can't let them see me. Out for the count.
Don't know if I'm gonna keep working for the big guy once he's settled in Harlem.
Why not?
It's good money. Some of what he wants to do, don't...
Can't let them see me.
Swear
What do you think he's gonna build on the land? Apartments, maybe. Office space? Gonna run drugs out of them? Probably. Good way to make money quick.
Not in my neighborhood, it's not.
You hear the boss wants to shut down Feast?
Main one or the one in Harlem?
Harlem. Bet he buys the land there, too.
What? Oh, you do not mess with Feast. These guys aren't helpful. Need to eavesdrop somewhere else.
I'm gonna be the next of this someday. Mark my words. What are you planning to do with that stuff? Barber shears? Napkin holders?
Probably dump it. You can get started if you want. Green crate with the white star.
Got it. Now I can take these guys down.
Best thing about the holidays. More stuff to steal.
How's he doing that?
Get him back down here!
Oh, crap! He got Dave! This was not the...
Dale! Trata!
Time to teach you a lesson! Give me your best shot!
Good fellas! I'm gonna end you!
Get him out of the air!
Got my eye on you!
Get him on the ground! He's mowing right through us! Ground him!
Picked a bad day to mess with us! He's mine! You're in for some pain! So you got bigger fish to fry? His bones will still break!
Gonna end you!
You're dead, bug!
You're going down!
That's right! Come at me!
Got it. Now I can take these guys down.
Being out in the open makes me nervous. You can't take all of us! Let's see how tough you really are!
Come on, kid, let's play! Found him! Take this! He's mine! Get Peter Pan down here! Got you now! Don't get me that easy! Get on me, kid! He's wiping us out! Heads up, be damn boy! Going down, kid!
Harlem 1. Alpha guys working for Mystery Boss? 0. Now to find the goods. Green container, white star. Got it. Now to get that inventory out of the crate.
There's Spider-Man! Get him!
For real? More of you?
I got you now, kid! Get back! Taking you down!
Your boss gave you rocket launchers? This guy's serious. I'm not letting you guys run a bunch of nice people out of business.
Let's see how you fight, kid! You asked for this!
Oh, you gotta shut down a barbershop. We need those. I am so ready for you guys to be out of Harlem. This is it. All the stolen supplies. Hey, Caleb. Found your inventory. Bring a few trucks down to the docks, and I hope you move it back.
We were ready to file for bankruptcy and close our doors for good. Because of you, we're back on our feet. Thank you. 1,000 times. Thank you. You ever need a haircut, drop by. It's on the house.
How would that work with the mask?
I've seen stranger.
Oye, you need food too. You're a growing boy. Mira, come by Pana Fuerte anytime. We'll wrap up something nice for you, okay?
Appreciate it, both of you.
Everyone on the block feels the same. You've done us good, Spider-Man.
Doing good work out there, Spider-Man.
With your help.
And the moral of the story is...
Yeah, I'm working on a short list. So far,
anybody
I've got
just can't be
Vulture,
Spider-Man.
Scorpion,
You gotta earn that shit.
Don't think Electro could pull off something like this.
That's a lot of big names. But we'll deal. I want him out of our neighborhood.
Aw, it's the first time you've called it ours.
Don't make it weird.
Too late.
Starting to recognize streets, shops, and some people.
Hello, friends. This is the Danicast with our debates and...
That's your intro? Lame! We in the business call that burying the lead. Hey, up! Let me ask you something, Danny.
Or 2.
Do you ever think about what you're
3 is better.
about your journalistic integrity?
more than some.
Because
Plus, they don't have that many games set in the 70s.
Roxxon is baffling to an actual journalist like myself. You should be attacking the young, unproved vigilante who keeps causing problems in Harlem.
Twists everything Spider-Man does into something malicious while
Fuck's going on? Oh,
simultaneously
shit.
excusing everything Roxxon does wrong. All Spider-Man needs for you to support him is to get a better PR department.
The only problem Spider...
You've got nothing, Spider!
Whoopsie!
Don't make us hurt you!
Doesn't fly in my city. Superman. That doesn't fly in my city. Just shut the fuck up. Hot kid. Very funny. How? Okay, see, that's where I start thinking like.
FYI, there's a helicopter out of control near you, according to the app.
Y'all, I want to say it is a damn good thing we have the new Spider-Man. That's right, no censoring. That is how real we're getting. Recently, a woman from Harlem was kidnapped. Before the PDNY had even tracked her as missing, Spider-Man found her. Harlem's going through a rough patch since Roxxon moved in. I hope that having Spider-Man on their side gives them a little hope this holiday season. Listeners, give Spider-Man a shout out from me on your favorite social and donate to Rio Morales' campaign if you're in.
What about KRS-One?
From corporate takeover. And
What'd you
remember,
say?
clean your dryer filter after every load. Goodbye.
That's funny, I was just thinking. About... Something about this list. What the fuck is going on right now? Wait, what? Hold on. What is... See, we can't do that. Not in game.
You want me gone? Shut down this signal.
Makes this hard for me.
That's one. I don't think it brought the hat down.
Can't let you stop it, fuck! This was never about...
Underground down, transmitter next.
I think she fell to her death. Look out for those boots, huh, babe? One of these days, these boots are gonna... Oh, I should put up this. Oh, that thing's still running. The adjacent rooftop. Marijuana, what? Oh, okay. Marijuana, what? I've been playing this. 5. Let's just make it to a point where we can watch another cutscene and then, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye. So I've decided to become a doctor. Temporarily. Wouldn't you like to tell the truth? here for the background, boy. All you niggas is background noise. It really is. You can take up this hash on, roll a wick into you. You get a whip for this crack on blowing. Matter of fact, the matters don't matter. That matters. That matter. So matter of fact, the matter that still got the automatic attack. Nigga, you take up the crotch over the back. I was on the match. You motherfucker, the match. Let me stop for me. Homophobe South U.S. We're so excited and back. We're so excited and back. I'm Brad. Got Mac and Lack with no time. I'm Coach Town and Brack. I'm so proud. I had I'm on fire with that and match. Everything's been part of the whack. I'm a dream shatter and smoke better than close. You know, coming. I'm so tired of rap. So good
Senor Jameson, but there's been a misunderstanding. Spider-Man fucked the punks
Nigga say ain't never nigga that can face me. It's like Jay-Z, DMX Shady, and Dre hit a baby. And it's matter that man had her in the back, hammer so scattered, you gon' see red. You know, matter she better, I'm motherfuckers better with pancake better, let me watch the spoon. No dummy with that blow money, that snow bunny so hungry that he want me dead. It's so funny, it's so bummy.
Actually, it's great. We got tourists coming in, hoping to see him. When something gets damaged, my husband fixes it. His name's Jesus. He's a contractor. His business is called Y'all Meet Jesus. Anything gets messed up, he's your guy.
Thank you. I think we can all use Jesus right about now. Especially Jared, as soon as we cut to commercial. I said cut to commercial. Take your medicine like a man.
Should have had his face on that bitch when he said then you know.
I'm hearing that a feast truck's under attack from thieves near you.
Oh damn, it's another fight? Oh man. We've arrived.
You have arrived.